good. All right, what did you do to win? Ecuador or Netherlands?
Ecuador.
Ecuador, how much? How much?
2-0.
2-0, there you go. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever heard of Breeze Shooters Podcast? Have you heard of it? No? No? Yes?
No.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Y ahí la tiene Torrado. Torrado la juega por abajo, el arquero sale, la tiene Gio. No hay arquero, no hay arquero, no hay arquero, no hay arquero. ¿Quién le pega? ¿Quién le pega? ¡Gio! ¡Golazo! ¡Poema de gol! ¡Apago la luz y me voy! ¡Golazo! ¡It was a header! ¡Oh! ¡This is soccer, baby! Me importa que me asesinen la garganta mientras...
Soccer?
The original football.
I thought you were calling me for a Thanksgiving edition of Breeze Shooters or something. What the fuck are we talking about soccer for?
Who the fuck is Breeze Shooters?
Us.
We're Breeze Shooters? I haven't seen you in a while. I don't even know who you are.
Well, I haven't seen you in a minute either, but that doesn't mean, we're preparing for our third season, bitches.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the Breeze Shooters podcast show. I'm your host, Lou, joined by my very and slender-looking friend, Chris Soto.
Yes, sir.
Yo, Chris, we've been on a break. We've been on this movie promo run. Daddy is coming out featuring your boys, Chris and Lou. But, Chris, you know what? I said, what bigger stage than the World Cup to promote the Breeze Shooters podcast show?
How are you, my friend, today?
I'm doing well, and you?
All right, how's the World Cup right here?
I'm loving it. You loving it?
I'm loving it. Perfect.
We all love it.
Who do you think is going to win today? Between Ecuador and Netherlands?
Ecuador. If they're going to play how they played the first game, they definitely win the second game.
Let the guys hear you, my friend.
Trust me, I see it, and I'm sure Valencia will score.
I hope so. One last question. Have you heard of Breeze Shooters podcast?
No? What's that?
That's a podcast about basketball and about other things about sports.
Oh, I need to check it out then.
All right.
Definitely.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So I've been working with production. We got some top-notch, when I say top-notch, Chris, top-notch field analysts out in Qatar, freaking interviewing people and spreading the Breeze Shooters name. Do you believe that? Can you believe it?
I find it hard to believe, but do you really think that's a space that we need to get into? I'm gonna be honest with you, Lou. I don't find it appealing. A bunch of Mexicans kicking around some balls into a net. I don't find it appealing. I don't find it entertaining.
Pause. And Chris, it's more than Mexicans. It's a world sport show. Chris, world.
Just mention two of your kids. God bless them. But go ahead.
Shows you how locked off I've been.
That means you're about to get into daddy mode and try to talk to me about this soccer bullshit you want to come into.
Chris,
but go ahead, continue.
It's amazing, man. Soccer is freaking amazing. So anyway, the World Cup is right now in Qatar, which is an Arab nation, which is pretty far, and there's been, how do I put this? There's been rumors of bribery going on to try to win games. There's been rumors of bribery to get the World Cup over there. They're actually playing it a little earlier than they normally play the games because of the weather conditions over there. I guess it can get really hot, so they're playing. The games are happening right now as we speak.
Really?
And, yeah. So it's really fascinating, and I know you're a world-renowned man when it comes to many subjects. So I thought, why not quiz you on
quiz me about what?
Soccer.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I gave you.
Wait,
no. You could quiz me.
There we go. That's what I just wanted to go there. Let's see your knowledge.
But at the beginning of this conversation, I told you everything I know about the thing. But go ahead. I'm pretty sure I could sound smart for a couple of minutes. At least I hope I do.
All right. Let's see what we got here, Chris, for you. All right, Chris. Can you still see me, Chris?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Okay, cool. Do you know the organization that oversees the soccer federation, the World Federation?
That's an easy one. FIFA.
See, you're a lot smarter than you think, Chris.
No, because I played in 2K.
Oh, so you got more knowledge than me.
No, I'm fucking with you. I wouldn't spend a dime on a soccer game. But go ahead.
All right, cool. Do you know what FIFA stands for?
Okay. I could FIFA. I honestly, shit. No, I don't know what it stands for, but I'm assuming from Immigrant Foundation Association, some shit like something like that. I don't know, like
All right. No, Chris, it doesn't stand for that. It stands for the Federation of International de Football Association.
Sounded pretty long for 4 letters, but go ahead. I guess I'm gonna take your word for it.
Chris, how many players on a soccer team on the field? Not including bet on the field. How many people could play on the field?
This is gonna be a guess. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna say 16.
Yeah, you're not that far. 11 on the field at one time.
11 at the field at one
for
time.
one team, so 22 in total. Okay. Do you know the country with the most FIFA World Cup wins?
I'm gonna go with Mexico because that's
wow, really?
I'm going with Mexico.
Brazil
has the most FIFA things.
Yeah, they have 5, and then I think they're followed by Italy that has 4, and another country. Let me see.
Wait a minute, Italy? I thought this was a Spanish sport.
There you go. They're playing in Qatar. I told you it's an Arab nation. You got countries from all over. Africa alone has like maybe 4 or 5 representatives, because different countries within
Okay.
Like
you
Russia,
said Qatar.
Russia has multiple representatives because the different countries within Russia.
Yeah.
So it's I think this year it's 38 countries representing. The next World Cup. All right, good question. When does the World Cup happen? How many years?
I'm gonna say like the Olympics, like every 4 years. Am I right?
There you go, 4 years. So this year's 38. I think they're gonna bump it up to 48, 49 countries for the next one. So this should be really interesting moving forward. Well, anyway, back to why I called you on today, Chris, because I know you're a busy man.
Before we get to, can I ask you a question?
It depends.
All right, I don't think it's a
depends.
personal
It really
question.
depends.
All right, so I'm going to ask you a question anyway. You choose to answer it or not. And I'm sorry to interrupt you. It's just something that just it's gnawing at me in the back of my head.
Said a Big Mac.
You're a Brooklynite. You're a Brooklyn dude. You're a Brooklyn dude. You grew up in a questionable neighborhood. A tough neighborhood, a rough neighborhood. I know for a fact that you excelled at basketball, right? I want to throw in there. I would think that you played at some point. You played some type of football, even in the streets, manhole to manhole, sewer cover to sewer cover, and I've seen you play, or at least try to play baseball, which is so.
Bernie Williams de la 43.
So, I guess my question is, when did you get interested in soccer?
When did I get interested in soccer? Really good question. I am not a big fan of soccer. I am a fan of World Cup. It's like you said, the Olympics. So what happens? You have these countries, you have these players playing for their country. So the intensity level is at the highest. And
it's like I feel against the baseball classic, like when Puerto Rico plays in the baseball classic.
But you're actually a fan of baseball. You actually
yes.
I would never watch a regular soccer game, like unless it happens to be on. I'm at a bar. I'll watch. I'm a fan of all sports. Do I follow soccer? No, but I'll watch the World Cup because, like I said, the energy is amazing. They play at this high level, and these people are playing for their country. You got to look when the camera pans into the audience. People are crying, Chris, fucking crying.
No, I've heard I've heard horrific stories too, like people losing their lives because they missed a goal or whatever.
Yeah, no, it's
Um,
insane, man.
so okay, so your answer would be like when did you get interested in
I, I
soccer?
I'm a casual fan. You know, when you were in school, right? And
I don't understand how come you can't answer the
no,
question just straight.
I'm gonna tell you right
Okay,
now. I'm gonna
all
tell
right,
you
go
right
ahead.
now. When I was in junior high school, probably earlier, elementary school, you know, as the seasons change in gym, you do different activities.
Yes, yes.
When I was in Persian, 6th grade, we had the ultimate soccer league. And Chris, when I tell you it was intense, it was freaking intense. There was Persian is a melting pot. You get a little bit of everything.
Of everything, yes.
So the teams were broken up, and that was where it started, because you would play and it was just to talk shit. But it was fun because it was like a month-long tournament, and every Tuesday, Thursday you get a hype to go play. So from
So
there you kind of like it.
your
Yeah.
competitiveness took over the okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Could
So
I play?
so
No, I could just talk trash and kick
do
the
you
ball.
understand the game? Because
It's
my question has part A
multiple.
and part B. Yeah.
Kind of.
Okay. All right. You know what? I'm gonna leave it there.
Am I a savant? No. Like the offside still throws me off, but I know that the biggest core in soccer, besides the fouls, is when you're trying to make a lead pass to your teammate. That teammate can't be in front of the defense, like cherry picking. He has to be lined up with the
Really?
defense in order to receive that ball. Or the ball has to be lined up before he could go and try to pursue the ball. So it can't be an advantage. You can't gain an advantage by going behind the defense and
I
getting the
didn't
ball
I didn't know
past him.
that.
Yeah.
There you go. You learn something every day. But like I said, I don't really follow the I'm gonna take that. I don't follow the sport.
This segment is going a lot better than I thought.
But continue. I'm sorry I interrupted you.
No,
So
no.
yeah, so it's the World Cup and you call me for this.
I called you for this. I called you for multiple things. I called
All right.
you to let everybody know Daddy of the Year is coming out soon. Me and Chris, we are going to be doing appearances at movie theaters, and we hope to get your support out there to come watch this great film by Alex Hugo and cast. Like I said, me and Chris have a nice sized role. We're really proud of the work that we put into this film, and we hope that you could come out there and support us.
Everything seemed like a regular Christmas day for him until a social worker dropped off a baby.
Hi, my name is Jessica Cruz. I'm from Social Services.
That's my son.
She wrote a will naming you as her unborn baby's father.
He could leave Go and me with $2.5 million.
That's what you care about, money, not the baby?
Nobody believed he was ready.
You kidding me, man? Are you like bugging or something, man? You with a baby? That is too funny, man.
You babysitting? Who cares?
Not even the baby.
Wait a minute. You're not my daddy.
All he wanted was to go to the Christmas party.
Yo, Chopper, you better come too. You better not.
But today, his life will be changed forever.
Date una vueltecita, espérate. Why? What's the matter with you?
Flick the light.
Why am I doing this?
Flick the light. Don't you flick the light?
Hey, Joey, you just flicked the lights. What does that mean?
I don't know. Flick them back.
Flick it again. But why am I doing this, man?
He's flicking again.
Hit the wipers.
Hit the wipers?
Yesterday, he was childless, arrogant, and broke.
Well, listen, don't come back, okay? Just get your check and that's it.
You cannot fire me. I'm Chopper Daddy.
Today, he's the daddy of the year. From Cobblestone 50 Studios and Pinky High Productions, a Christmas movie you can't miss.
Hey, where the party at, boys?
Daddy of the Year, written and directed by Alex Hugo.
Hey Sam, I'm home alone and I really want my parents back.
You're in the wrong movie, kid. Get out of here.
Merry Christmas.
That's 1, 2. Me and Chris will be coming back soon. Unfortunately, some of the plans got tweaked and we're just waiting on some news from some other outlets before we proceed. If not, me and Chris may just take it back to where we did earlier recording out of the fine studio that we were at, where we made massive hits, massive footage. But that's where we go, and definitely will be starting by the new year. So wanted to give you an update on that. 3, I'm working on a year-end video from guests from the previous year. I'm hoping to get that out soon, so you guys will start to get some stuff from us before we start recording on a normal basis. And the other thing is, Chris got this shirt from our sponsor, Tac Geo. Our boy Washington has a store out in Orlando. I will be plugging that so you guys can see it. And with that being said, Chris, they are the spokesman for us at
Yo, what's up? Yeah, but what's with the blonde hair, man? The blonde
that's
hair,
Alex
though.
Sensation.
Yo,
Alex Sensation.
Like he understands. He knows that he's in Qatar. Like they really they frowned upon the other parts.
Yo, so thank you, Washington, for the shirt. Thank you for the correspondence out there in Qatar.
Yo, your questions. That's it. You have more questions?
Yo, I thought I rattled you, and I'm looking at the questions.
No, you didn't rattle nothing, motherfucker. I'm never rattled.
Yeah, you look rattled.
No, I'm not rattled at all.
Who is the only player who won the World Cup 3 times? Come on, man. This guy probably had beers with your dad, Chris. You know him.
Beers with my dad. Wow. I want to say Pelé.
There you go, Chris.
But you threw me a lifeline, because I was gonna go. I was like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I know of Messi. I know of Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar.
Neymar played yesterday with Brazil. Yep.
Okay, so I know a few of the superstars, but it's like you going to West Bubblefuck and you have a basketball in your hand, and somebody says, "Oh, Michael Jordan." It doesn't really mean that they know, but they know the name because they're so big. So Pelé won 3. What, Brazil? I'm assuming he's Brazil.
Brazil. Remember, they had 5, so he won 3 of them with Brazil, and then but Brazil is always like a monster. They're a powerhouse. So, Chris, you said when do you like soccer? So I'm gonna give you a short story. The Red Bull Arena over here in North Jersey. I think it's Jersey City somewhere. So I went for a friendly game. I think it was Costa Rica versus Honduras. I pull up, Chris, right? First of all, that's a really small arena, but it probably holds about maybe 13 to 15,000. They were in the stadium, right? 13,000 in the stadium. So that day there was multiple friendlies. I'm in the parking lot. First of all, we had to park like maybe 7 blocks away. Chris, when you get to the parking lot, if there was 13,000 in the stadium, there was easily about 10,000 out in the parking lot.
Stop. Like that tailgating shit?
That's where I fell in love. You got smoke, you got bonfires happening, you got people just like, with the flags out. You got all these street vendors selling food, everybody's drinking beer. It's like a fucking giant festival in the parking lot. So the people that I went when I was like, yo, man, I'd rather hang out here because this shit is lit. It's just popping. And then and they're super friendly. You walk in there, you just can't be for the opposite country.
Yeah, that's why I was
but I was neutral. I mean, I'm walking in a white t-shirt, so I'm neutral, and they're giving me beers. You're walking, and it's just the energy level is insane. That shit is so much fun. Get inside the stadium, it's like 3 notches up because everybody's just fucking losing their mind. Yo, soccer's dope. It's fucking dope. Like I said, I'm not a big fan, but I think when it's countries versus countries, not club teams, countries, it's just more at stake, and they like really go all out.
I think I could understand what you're saying, because if you think about it, there's a lot of sports in the Olympics that we don't really follow, but because it's countries and everybody's and that pride, so I understand. But I see the thing with the soccer, that most of the videos that I've seen of the fans, they like it's do or die. Like it's you got to be. I saw something the other day, and they fucking up this dude, and I'm like, why are they fucking him up? But I guess you see it in every sport,
I was just gonna
but
tell you
then,
that baseball, football, you'll see fights, but these guys are because remember it's your country now. So imagine
yeah,
Puerto Rico's playing against let's say Cuba, and you guys are just talking trash, and your team is losing.
I'm stabbing at least three
Alcohol,
people. At least three
alcohol is in the
people.
system.
Yeah.
Things get
So
crazy.
to come
Circle
full
back.
circle, yeah, I understand the feeling you felt because the closest I ever got to that feeling has been like in a college game.
I thought you
College?
I thought he was gonna say the cockfights over in Ponce.
No. The cockfights. When you're about that life, you're about that life. Nothing. Rattles you. But I've been to a bunch of NBA games, and don't get me wrong, they're awesome. But when I went to a college game, I saw that the intensity is crazy. Like the vibe is different. So now I'm assuming that when it comes to something like what you're saying at the Red Bull Stadium or what's happening now in Qatar, it has to be like 100 times more that feeling
It's on
of excitement and
It's
shit
on
on
steroids.
steroids.
Yeah. But that's actually a good analogy because at the college level, these like let's particularly small towns, when they have a college team and then they don't have a professional team, that college team is
That's their
everything for
life.
them.
Yeah.
So they're 100% invested into that team and they go out and support. But soccer's dope, man. Just like particularly now. If you want to watch it, just throw it on now. Throw on the Telemundo because I think there's more energy on there versus the American channel, and just watch it. It's insane. But that's all, Chris. Wanted to touch base, say what's up. Go ahead, bro.
Since you started, I'm just gonna throw it out there. In March, the baseball classic is coming to Miami. I'm planning to take a few days going over there. It's from March 11th to the 20 something, I think. I'll give you specific dates. If you're interested, I know that your Puerto Rican side is really not heavy, and I shouldn't use those words.
Ole,
Yeah.
ole, ole,
I don't think Ecuador has a.
ole,
That's Ecuador's flag?
That's
That's
Ecuador.
Ecuador?
Yeah.
Okay,
Good luck
so
trying
I
to
don't
tell
know
the
if,
difference between Ecuador and Colombia. They're freaking almost identical.
and Venezuela.
Yeah,
They're very
similar.
So just throwing that out there. People, Daddy of the Year, me and Lou are excited. It's a great family film. It's an awesome, to take your kids. It's funny. It's good all around.
It's quite comical. The trailer's out. For people that are just tired of Chris, I want to tell you there's a scene that you're gonna rewind over and over and over.
Yeah,
our man Chris gets smacked.
I don't even like the way I got PTSD. Like you just brought me back. I'm wondering why so many takes is of me getting fucking hit.
Because you're dealing with a professional. He wanted to get that right. You know that. Toma. But that's all I have, people. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for showing love. Just like I said, me and Chris will be doing these theater appearances, and we really hope to get you guys out there to support us. Shout out to Alex Hugo, Pinky High to the Sky crew. Thank you for the love, support, and we should be dropping an episode with the cast sometime soon. And like I said, that's all I really have. Me and Chris will be coming back soon. Look out for another episode, year-end wrap-up episode. And that's all I have, brother.
He only sent you one shirt?
Ole, ole. Well, they don't do 3X.
Hercules! Yo, my people, happy holidays. I hope your Thanksgiving, your holidays are good, and God bless. Stay positive and enjoy life, man. Life is fragile.
Yo, Chris, you fucked up the turkey this year? You killed it?
Yo, actually, you know how Puerto Ricans do. They do turkey and pernil, and you know me, I'm an addict for pernil. But my girl does these she doesn't do the whole turkey. She does these turkey breasts. Like she cooks them for like 6-7 hours, and when that comes out in that little gravy, and I'm not a big turkey fan, but that, oh my God, crack. Yeah. Yesterday I went in. I put my what I just went in. I didn't hold back.
You said fuck the diet. Let me go.
Yeah. Fuck eating right. Let me have these carbs and stuff. And the food was delicious. Oh my God. I have some stories.
Oh, hey, listen, say when we get back together.
No, of course.
But I do got one Thanksgiving story. You know, little George, young George.
Yeah, Georgie.
7 plates. Yo, bro, I gotta go. Yo, he was unbuckling the belt. I was like, "You fat bastard!"
He doesn't even look that big. He doesn't look that big either.
But he went hard. Yo, I'm gonna let you go, Chris. Yo, peace, my people. Love, support. Take care, man. Be good, man.
Yes, sir.
Later, Chris.
AirPods. No. A podcast. Really shooters podcast. No. All right, no problem.
Thank you. 1-0.
Take care.
Wait, another one.
Another one right here.
What's the score?
How you doing, my friend?
Where you from?
Too? All right. How you like? What's going on with the cup? Come on, they gotta wake up. They're losing 2-0.
Yes.
How do you think Ecuador's gonna do against Netherlands? We're gonna win or we're gonna lose? Ecuador. Okay, how much?
I want them to score at minute or double.
Okay. Hi, how are you? All right. So who's gonna win today between Ecuador and Netherlands? Yes. Because that's soccer. There's nothing I can do about soccer. You know, look, Saudi Arabia beat Argentina. Okay, so anything's possible. So who's going to win? Ecuador or Netherlands? I hope so. A question for you. Have you ever heard of Brief Shooters podcast? Have you heard of them? You have? Okay, my friend.
Thank you, sir.